Well, hello, everyone, and thank you for joining me. I'm Jill Bloom, Group Publisher of Roofing Contractor and Roofing Supply Pro, and I'm so honored and excited to be joined by Lisa Pate, the Executive Director of FRSA, the Florida Roofing and Sheet Metal Association. Lisa, thank you so much for joining me.
Hello, Jill. Thank you for inviting me.
Most definitely. Well, you guys have a big show coming up. I mean, there's no doubt, like we were just talking about, your show is packed every single year and sold out again. But first and foremost, can you tell everybody where's the show, what's happening, where do we need to go, and what are the dates? Let's give everybody the basic awesome details.
Absolutely. We're excited to be back at Gaylord Palms again this year. Always great to be under one roof for hotels, seminars, expo, and all the social events we have. So we're real excited to be back. The dates are July 12th through the 14th. So we're back to a 3-day event, reduced from last year for our 100th. So we're excited to have both a shorter day and time and be back at Gaylord.
Yeah, well, this is 101 years. So it's still so fascinating to me that it was 100 years last year. So it'll be fun to celebrate, to keep that celebration going.
Absolutely. And we do have all kinds of events planned. We do have social events and able to do for the spouses and for the children. And then we do have a couple of parties planned this year. One, a welcome reception, which we've always had, but this year we're doing an after party after our officer installation dinner. So we're excited to be able to share and have that open to the public as well.
Oh, that's great. Well, we know it's all about the party when people can come in and network and see everybody, just reconnect with old friends. So that is awesome.
Absolutely.
One thing that I really love about FRSA is you guys really focus on some excellent high quality education. And when it comes to Florida, there's always some new codes that we need to know about. And I know you guys are going to be covering that, but what can you tell everybody, everyone listening, why should they come and what's the education that they can really dive into and get excited about?
Our codes change every 3 years here in Florida, and
Right.
Florida doesn't follow the base code that the ICC or anybody else follows. We have our own Florida building code. And at the end of this year, we will be going into our new 8th edition of the Florida building code. So with that in mind, we have developed seminars, 2 hours, 1 hour on certain parts of the code. Very, very informative. Some changes because of the ASCE 7 wind uplift charts changing and us going into a different version of the ASCE 722. So our education is all focused for code-based courses on those changes and how they'll impact contractors as they go and bid for new work in the coming year. We also have a tile manual, which we're going into our 7th edition, and that also changes and becomes effective January 1st. Our tile manual is a partnership between us and the TRI, and that is a standard reference standard in the Florida Building Code. So we're also giving courses on the tile manual and some issues with Hip and Ridge after the last 2 hurricanes that hit us this past year. We've learned some more information and things that need to be improved upon roofing systems. So we'll be sharing those courses with everyone.
Well, it's awesome because you guys are always leading the charge with those codes, which helps everybody in the entire country with all the tornadoes and extreme weather we're having. It's always great to have those updated codes. So, and another reason why it's important for everybody across the whole country to come to FRSA so they can receive that great education that you guys have. Absolutely.
And in addition to that, we're giving courses that don't have CE credit, but are essential for businesses. And especially contractors who are just starting out, maybe understand some of the components of roofing, but need a better understanding of financials or how to estimate properly. So we're offering those courses as well.
So Lisa, there's so many hours that you guys have how many total hours of education and sessions are you guys offering contractors this year?
We have 31 courses and we have 38 hours of seminars that we're offering over the 3-day period. And we offer those in the morning and on Wednesday during sports day, so that we don't plan anything against the expo, ensuring that we'll have full participation on the show floor.
Well, Lisa, thank you so much for joining me. If anybody has any other questions about FRSA, where do they go? How do they find out more information?
on our website, which is floridaroof.com. And there's a huge logo on the front page that says registration now open. They can click on that and get all the information and register for the event.
Well, thanks again, Lisa. I can't wait to see you shortly here down in Florida for the show. And if anybody has any questions for us, it's either roofingcontractor.com or roofingsupplypro.com. And while you're there, make sure you sign up for all our free content, especially so you can stay up to date with the great interviews we're doing with Lisa. And you can get all the information on all the great shows coming up. But most importantly, everybody stay safe and healthy. And we can't wait to talk to you soon. Lisa, thank you so much.